All right. Moving. Let us know what you guys think about that. Any of the other topics, and maybe we'll talk about it later. When we get your, let's get some of your thoughts up here right now. I think before we started the show, I apologize. I forgot to turn off my phone. Let me do this. So it might ring. Hey Peter, I see you in the there you go. So sorry Peter, we won't be able to do the call in today. I thought I was, but then last minute, I don't want to try to start something new for the channel, and if I fumble it up because I'm going to rush through this. We're only going to probably be here for like 40 to 45 minutes because my son is, let me get it off of this topic while I'm talking about this. My son is at basketball camp, and I got to go get him in a few minutes. So sorry if I'm rushing. I am rushing, so I apologize for that. All right, moving on to the next topic. Tenoch Huerta, if I'm saying that right, accused of sexual assault of Elena Rios. I believe she's a singer. I wanted to do more deep diving into this topic and figuring it all out. From what I understand, she is a singer and entertainer, and this happened a while ago. And it's just another hit to the House of Mouse, to Marvel. It's like, what is going on over there? And I know most fans they're thinking it's just the typical when back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me kind of situation, or it could be true, or what she's saying is 100% what happened. They got to investigate it. People get frustrated with the whole idea, concept of believe all women. It's not about whether or not you should believe or not. It's just that everybody has the right to make their case and to state, because if this happened, ignoring her just because you want a movie to come out ain't a good thing. That's not cool. So I see a lot of people online, saying the same typical stuff. Like basically, I won't believe any of this BS because it's just, why didn't she say something back then or something like that? And according to her, she did. Just tried. So where I'm landing on this is it's just we're now still in the middle of the whole Jonathan Majors situation. That's gonna drag out, and I'll talk a little bit more about that on the main topic as we get onto it. With Namor though, it's different. And it's let me just mention for a second. I just went to Comic Palooza. And one of the panel discussions that was in one of the like a Hall H kind of a situation where people in the media, just regular fans sat in like a stadium room at a stage set up, and he was the one of the speakers. And it was great, man. It was. I mean, the representation that was in the room. I mean, there was a lot of Hispanic fans in there when they spoke in Spanish and stuff. I mean, you could feel the energy in there, man. Everybody was having a good time. That's the support for him is through the roof, and his love for the business and everything is through the roof. So if this stuff turns out to be just more accusations, more of a misunderstanding that's turned into accusations, or if it's a hit piece, or if it's true, either way it goes, it's disappointing because it's happening too much. Overall, I mean, that's an understatement of the decade. It's happening too much overall. I mean, sexual assault cases are just out of control, man. Like people, keep your hands to yourself. I mean, Joy accuses me every day, like, hey Chris, get your finger out of there. I'm like, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm surprised she hasn't, not to make light of what is really going on out there, but that's my wife. But it's serious, man. It's like, what is going on? I mean, obviously, Disney is good at vetting when they're casting people. You would have thought that if these accusations were out there before he was cast as Namor, that they would have spotted it. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, or maybe I don't really understand. I don't really remember the timeline of it. You guys can help me in the chat if it happened. If the accusations first came out after he was already cast as Namor. But anyway it goes. That's not the important thing. The important thing is if this stuff is true, then she deserves to have her day in court. And if it's not, I hope it's proven that it's not, and that he's innocent of these charges, and move on. Luckily, either way it lands, I mean, Namor, it's not like Jonathan Majors where his character, where it's all on the line. It all hinges on. Let me go full screen and see if I can show you what I'm looking at right here. He's not on screen. I got a visitor here trying to get on camera here. There he is. You can see his ears. There you go. Yeah, you're just gonna walk across for the podcast, guys. That's one of my cats. I have two. Wants to involve himself in what I'm doing. So yeah, now he's walking across. There he goes. Now he's thinking about leaving. But yeah, it's just another situation where it's like, and it's why is it? It's mostly happening, or at least like it feels like it's mostly happening on the Marvel side. So I'm hoping Bob Iger, Kevin Feige, and everybody. I just hope that, I wish for the best for the as a company, because I love these movies, and I don't want any of these actors to go through this stuff if these things aren't true. But at the same time, if these things are true, F these guys. Like I'll throw them away. Okay, I was about to say, luckily, the story isn't pivotal on this character, even though I am looking forward to seeing him play Namor more, because this dude he seems like the nicest guy in the world, man. I hope this isn't true. He seemed like a good guy. But at the same time, you never know nowadays, man. You can't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, what do you guys think about that whole thing? Did that shock you as much as it shocked me? Like, oh man, here we go again. How bad is? Let's just see what happens with these, especially with these delays and whatnot. It seems like this writer's strike situation has given some time to get all this stuff looked at the very least. So let's hope for that. That, like I said, if it's not true, let's get past it as fast as we can, and if it is true, let everybody take the appropriate steps that they need to take to get this shit taken care of and out the way. I'll put that up on the next. I'm looking at the chat to see if what comes out, anything that's related to what we just spoke about. Yeah. Peter Lang. And if I would have, I feel bad now because I really wanted to patch you in. If you were maybe through Zoom, I'm more familiar with Zoom. I want to patch you in, but we will be doing that. So Peter, when you want to call in as a channel member, you will be on. Your voice will be heard. I will not silence my channel members. But today I am, because I got to get out of here. And I can't risk, if you're long-winded like me. I'm already long-winded. My wife tells me all the time, if you're long-winded and if you're like me going, yeah, and I'm trying to wrap it up. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. I'm trying to keep this I gotta keep this a tight 30 if I can. Peter Lang says every case needs to be heard and adjudicated. 100%. Thomas Brooks is just shouting shouting out there with the stars and the thumbs up. They didn't have the black emoji thumbs, man. I get offended with that. I'm like, why do I have to use the yellow emojis? Why do white people have to use the yellow emojis? We ain't Simpsons. Why is it, we're represented with brown? They're represented with yellow. I never understand what the hell. There's peach color, skin color, like white skin color thumbs up emojis. Why? But when they can't use that, they always give y'all the Simpsons. I don't know. I'm never like that. I'm just weird. I'm just weird like that. Super chat from Peter Lane. Appreciate you, man. You keeping the lights on. I don't care about any other than those kids being alive and well. I like the new name. Let's do the call in. Let's do the call in after dark on Thursday. That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking see, we were thinking the same thing. I was like, Peter probably wants to call in to help me, make fun of Tabitha and Joy right here, because I need some backup, man. I need some backup. Let's wait for the let's wait for the after dark. I'll make it a regular thing during the regular shows as well. But definitely we should debut that. Me and you are already on the same page. We'll have you call in, and maybe I'll hit that for me button on tab. Let me see if I can get that ready. Where is it at? There we go.
For me.
All right. Moving on to the next topic. So let me know what you guys think about that. Like Peter said, it's mostly about those kids being found more. That's more important than the damn movie. But I do want to see a movie. And all accusations need to be looked into. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, like, and comment your thoughts on this topic or any topics that you think that we should talk about in upcoming videos. Also, you can follow us at T3 Medias on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and we also have a T3 Media Studios podcast where we post our movie reviews and episodes of The Rundown. Till next time, guys.